After that would be for, again, proper PlayStation Studios, that would be Astro Bot coming out, September 6th this year.
Game of the show right here. This is
With
it.
without
This
a
is the
doubt.
one. This is
Yep.
the one. I'm very happy what I saw with this trailer. It's $60. It's $10 cheaper than the full price, so it's not full price. And you get a poster.
You sure do.
Okay. So everyone's aware, the physical copy, you do get a poster. Okay. Nothing like that with digital. All right. So keep that in mind. You want that poster. It looked pretty cool. You can you can put me down for one of these. I'm on Astrobot day one. It's happening. And I do I like the idea of Team Asobi pretty much just doing what they want here because there's so much happening in this trailer. Like I went back and watched it a few times with the different bosses, the environments, the cameos. They said there's 150 plus references and outfits and all kinds of stuff happening around you, and it does feel like Astro's Playroom times like 4 or 5. That's all I wanted. That's it. Just a I'm not gonna say well funded because it's not gonna be funded like The Last of Us or something, but put some money behind Astro, make a larger 3D platforming game, and it looks like you have some elements in there where they had like the fist that allowed them to grappling hook around and stuff, and flying around on a PlayStation 5 spaceship. Like that, it just looks like fun. Like, you know what it looks like? It looks like one of the most video games I've seen Sony make in a while. It's just a video game. That's
Yeah,
all. Capital
100%.
V, capital G, video game.
It's a very video gamey game that's reminiscent of, you know, PS1 to PS2 era, I guess we could say. I mean, it's a
It
platformer,
does.
right? It's a
It
it's
kind
a
of reminds me a little
platformer.
bit of that early PS3 days. I'm thinking like not even necessarily just like 3D Dot Game Heroes, the Puppeteer stuff, like weird stuff in that generation that I think back on. Astro would have if they released Astro like this in the PS3 era, it just fit right in. I like it looks awesome. This is great. But
100%.
you saw that. I know you saw that shot at the end, Ryan. All the PlayStation history in one shot.
I freaked out.
Yeah. did,
It's
did you throw
as
the
you
wallet at the
said,
camera?
it's as you said, it's doubling down on Astro's Playroom. It was such that's so I see a lot of people say, "Oh, I love that tech demo." I'm like, "That it's a full game. It's a whole 5-hour package, right? It's a ton of fun." And so this to me reads as like a not quite a sequel, but it's just, giving this team this kind of funding and autonomy to be like, okay, maybe we can really make Astro something because this is Astro's first real shot at being sold to a wide audience. So I feel like I'm beating a dead horse here, but I've said it like 18 times on my channel where it's like we had Playroom in 2013. Nobody really got to mess with that because you need a PS4 camera. Uh, Astrobot Rescue Missions for PSVR 1. So it's like obviously that's locked down to VR. I'm happy that this is a $60 full-fledged platformer that just looks like a feel-good, fun video game, and my god, do I hope it sells well because this is the kind of stuff I live for. Let's do more of it.
I still think they're onto something with Astro if they can get behind this character. The thing I've noticed, you know, what the kids want to play on the PlayStation all the time. Astro's
Astro?
Playroom. They want to play
Oh,
Astro. They want Astro. They want to play Astro. Can we play Astro? That's what they
they
want to
got
do.
good taste.
That's what they just want to run around. You know what they just like to be in that the room where you have all the different pieces of PlayStation history, the
And just
PS1, the
punch it and
PS2.
stuff.
They just like walking around messing with stuff in there. That's all. That's all they want to do. Like they don't even care necessarily go around to the platforming stuff and go through the levels. They just like messing around in that one room and just literally just messing stuff up. Like walk around punching the other Astrobots and like opening the disk drives on the PS2 and hitting the Vita so it flips around or whatever. And there was also an update for Astro's Playroom, by the way.
Yes, I was gonna say, that's good segue. Got the PlayStation 5 hardware in there now, or at least more accessories to uncover, more artifacts. So a PS5 Slim, a PlayStation VR 2, the I don't know why, but they put the left and right PlayStation VR 2 controllers in there,
Well,
but not like the Pulse Explorer and the Pulse Elite. Those aren't in there, I believe, because I haven't had the
well,
chance to jump into it yet. What else
PlayStation
did they put
Portal.
in there? Yeah, the portal's in there, which makes sense. It's cool though. I wasn't expecting. I'm like to get new content in Playroom. I think is awesome. And there's like riddles in there. Like there's like a thing people are trying to figure out now too.
That's fun. That's fun to see that kind of stuff. I like the idea that riddles a mystery to add into that, so people can kind of play around with those things and just kind of build up to its release. Which when does it come out, Ryan?
September 6th.
Love it. September 6th, 3 months away. It's like here it is. Awesome trailer. Something that looks a little different than the more serious. I don't say doom and gloom, but like more real. I don't know, dramatic games that we do. Here's this bright, colorful 3D platform, and it's out in 3 months. It's like great.
Yeah.
That's way better than showing us the same game at E3 2 or 3 years in a row. I like it.
That's valid points. Some might
It
argue that's the problem with games nowadays.
it's not going to work every time, and I don't think you should do it for every game like this situation. 3 months later, like if you do have legitimately a really big Naughty Dog's new IP or something, you're probably going to build that up over the course of a year or more. Astro though, hey, 3 months, we know what we're getting here. Get that thing out the door. Team Asobi just keeps rolling. I like it. I
It's
like it.
true.
I hope this is their moment. I really do. I hope this is the moment they show up and the sales are phenomenal. Sony recognizes it, and Team Asobi just even goes to the next level. Then I don't know. Would you want them to just stay building Astrobot?
Dude, I would be 100% okay if that's where the studio is going.
Okay, okay,
If it's like Astro becomes like this bigger household name, which I'm not expecting immediately.
right.
But obviously the company's going to evaluate the title. There's sort of milestones the game's going to have to reach on the market, and I mean if it hits all of them and they've got that leverage to go off and do another one, and Sony has historically always been this way, but it's a matter of, hey, this game did great. What do you guys want to do next? And you guys figure it out. There's not really that much pressure telling the team like you have to do this. So I would imagine that's would still be the case for Team Asobi. It would really be on them if they want to continue doing Astro, but whatever does end up happening, I just hope they reach those goals and then they get to do whatever they want after.